Right then, so as days in lockdown go, today's a good day because look what's just arrived. My new irons from TaylorMade. Right, there's only one thing for it, isn't it? Let's get them unboxed and let's get them hit on TrackMan, see if they're as good as I remember when I got fitted. Right, so I would stress, guys, that we're in lockdown in the UK, but these were delivered to my house. So, looks like somebody's already been in and had a look. As long as they've not been testing them already, that's absolutely fine. Oh. Now, there's only 3 irons in there. So I've only got a 4, 5 and 6 in the P7MCs. Right then, partial panic over. Now I knew all my irons were on back order, but it would seem that the 4, 5, 6 and the MCs have come back in stock before the 7 to pitching wedge in the MBs. So I'll be honest, I'm a little bit gutted. But it's not going to stop me hitting some shots with these. And then when the 7 to pitching wedge come in, I think with the number of new clubs that are in there, it's probably going to be time for a new what's in the bag. But for now, let's see how the 4, 5 and 6 in my new irons perform. Right, so as gutted as I am that I've only got 3 of my new irons here, it's still new iron day. And the beauty is I get 2 new iron days when the MBs arrive. So let's get rid of the plastic off that one. It's nothing better, is there, than an iron when it's just fresh out the wrapper. Now, I'm going to apologise. I am in absolute casual mode today. Wasn't really planning on doing this video. Wasn't expecting the irons maybe quite as soon. So let's zip a couple of 6 irons away, a couple of 5 irons, a couple of 4 irons, and then see what I think of these new irons. Do love the look of them behind the golf ball. So here we go. Felt good. Don't mind that for a start. It's the 175 carry. A little bit longer. But still feel really, really soft. I mean, I have hit the 5 iron in the demo of this, so not a complete surprise with the 6 iron. Let's go a couple more though. Ball speed down a little bit on that one, but still decent carry. Right, let's go one final 6 iron. Chunked it, went nowhere. Right, can't finish 6 iron on that one. So let's go. Let's focus a bit more on what I'm doing with my swing. That's a better strike. Yeah, that's pretty much on the money. Right, so my average carry 174, so that's an important number to remember. That's going to move me into my 5 iron, which looking at that number should be round about 185, if everything's bang on. So again, I do like the fact that there's still quite a thin top line, but not ultra thin, so not kind of a bit worrying looking like the blade was in the longer irons. That felt super good off the face. So 194, so that was a little bit further than I expected. Be interesting to see just on the next few shots whether I get quite out that far. So 188, probably more like what I was expecting. But ticking the boxes definitely on looks and feel so far. A little bit out the toe. Right, so that's an important one for me because I've got a carry at 180. Now that's really, really key for me because that's the reason I didn't want to go for the MB and the longer stuff. That was a little bit out the toe, so would have definitely seen more of a drop off with the MB. So let's go one last one with the 5-iron. Solid, if not absolutely ripped. And again, there's that 185. So probably between 185 and 190 as the carry. So that fitting in where it should be. So we saw the extra little forgiveness that the 5-iron gave me. It's good because we fancy I'll need even more forgiveness in the 4-iron. So again, still a really good looking club behind the golf ball. Felt a little bit toey. There's a drop off there, so that's not great. Okay, now I did go 4-iron as my longest iron. I left 3-iron alone for something different that I've got in the bag. That felt ripped. Wowzers. That is seriously long at 207 carry. Okay, I'm expecting this to be more like round about kind of 195, 200. So that was a little longer than I expected, maybe a bit quicker for me as well. That felt good, solid one. That's probably not a million miles off what I would expect. Right, so I think they're going to take a little bit of getting used to. And when I get the full set in, I'm definitely going to do a full gapping session. So I absolutely know my distances. Now, my one little concern, the 6-iron at 175. So I've then gone from 6-iron in the MC to MB for the 7-iron. Now, mine aren't here yet, but I do have the sample 7-iron. So maybe to put my mind at rest, let's just hit a few with that. I need this to be round about that 162 to 165. So let's see if it is. Right, so my little worry is I think this is going to be more like around 155. Need it to be a little bit longer than that, but let's see. Right, so I've ripped that. Oh, it's on the money. Love that. 166 carry. Now, to be fair, that was flushed. That was right out the middle. But that's the little gamble I've taken with these, is that I feel 7-iron down. I don't need that level of forgiveness. So again, let's see if we can get around about that 165. Maybe going to be a couple of yards back. No, that's absolutely on the money again. So one final one with 7-iron. Oh, that's good. A little bit longer there. Okay. Woo! So it looks like I might have made a good decision. I know that's not exactly set up how mine is, but it looks like, even though I was gutted when I opened the box initially, looks like I've made a good decision on 4, 5 and 6. Right then guys, so like I said there, a little bit disappointed when only the 3-irons were in the box. I've got to be honest, the box did feel a little bit light. I was just hoping it was all the extra gym work I was doing paying off. But definitely, they seem to be going the numbers I need them to go. Obviously need to be hitting more shots than I've hit in that video. But what I did like with the 4 and the 5 iron, on the ones that I didn't get, yes, I saw a drop off, but I definitely think I saw less drop off with these than I would have done if I'd have gone MBs through the bag. So all in all, happy Iron Day, part 1. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video and you're not currently subscribed to my channel, please consider clicking the button below, ring that notification bell, and then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. If you have enjoyed it though, remember to like it and share it. Comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. Follow me on all my other social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.